Hello friends, I am coming with new question or paragraph from 32 to 35 from Pathfinder. What is the wording of this question? The question is saying that two particles A and B are moving towards each other on a straight line with equal speed of 5 meter per second at an instant that is assumed at t equal to 0. Distance between the particle is 100 meter. Okay, it is desired to move another particle C always maintaining a distance 40 meter and from particle A and 30 meter from particle B. Okay, so just listen carefully. What are the questions? Number one question is when and for how long can the particle C fulfill the given condition? Second one is what is the speed of the particle C at the instant t equal to 5 seconds? Third one is what is the modulus of acceleration of the particle C at the instant of t equal to 5 seconds? And the fourth one is at the instant when the line joining the location of A and B is perpendicular to the line joining the location of B and C, what are the magnitude of the velocities of C relative to A and B? Okay, so just listen carefully. This is A and this is your B particle, and these particles are located at 100 meters separation at t equal to 0. They both are moving towards each other with a speed of 5 meter per second. My dear friend, the C point is maintaining the distance between A and B is for 40 meter from A and 30 meter from B respectively. So what is happening? If you can see that C is here and this is located, A is 40 meter distance and B is 30 meter distance. So there is only one possibility is if C is rotating in such a way along in this way with different circle, there is the possibility, then we can say that this condition can be held. So there is the one condition, and second condition, let's assume this is the 40 meter radius circle and another circle is 30 meter. So if the 40 meter and 30 meter circle is there, and you can say that this is a point A and this is the point say called B. So if the particle C is located here, then from A to B it is this distance is 40 meter and this distance is 30 meter. So just think, here the separation between A and B is coming, it is equal to 70 meter. And here the separation between A and B is coming, it is 10 meter. Understood? So first of all, if the separation is covers up to 70 meter, means how much distance will decreases? So 30 meter distance will decreases. So I can write for 70 meter as separation, the time taken is what? To 30 divided by VAB. So VAB is 10 means this is 3 seconds. Means from till 3 seconds there is no point C is considered maintain this condition. Understood condition? Now what is happening in 10 meters? So how much distance is covering? 90 meter distance is covering. So for 90 meter, or you can say that for 10 meter separation, so 10 meter separation is time is net t, new time t prime is 90 by 10, that is called 9 seconds. So means I tell you clearly one thing, clearly you can understand from 3 to 9, remember before 3, remember 3, before 3, if the time is less than equal to 3 now, time is less than 3, point C is not fulfill this condition. So means for maintaining the condition, the time should be greater than equal to 3 seconds. And till when it will covers? Till the 9 second. 9 second means after 9 second what is happening? Again the closest will approach. So this is the one way. Now I tell you one thing. My dear friend, this 10 second is covering a time 1 minute. Okay, 1 second. So I tell you the separation for 0 meter separation, it is time is nothing. It is totally 100 meter distance. So 100 by 10, that is called 10 second. So this 10th second, there is no separation, there is no point C is considered. And again what is happening, so if this is your A and this is your B is located somewhere, so this is B and this is A. If again this point C is located here, point C is located here, so this distance is 30 meter and this distance is 40 meter. So what next separation will come? Again time, so it is 10th second, means from 9 to 10 it is 1 second. Again 1 meter separation will come. So 10 meter separation will come. Then 10 meter separation, again 1 second is taking. So total after 2 seconds, again particle C start to fulfilling the given condition. Start to fulfill the given condition. So means now when, so if the time is greater than equal to 11 seconds, and till how, when, till when? So once again the separation will reaches up to 70 meter. Okay, so this time is 3, this is 40 meter, this is 30 meter, this is B, this is C, so point, this is A, sorry, so this point is say called C point. So again how much time taking? So 70 by 10, that is called 7 second. So 11 plus 7 is you can write it is less than 17 second. So again we can write the finally 10 plus 7. So what is the answers if I am writing? So first answer is 9 second to 11 second. 9 second to 11 second they can fulfill the condition. Sorry, 9 second to 11 second. No, sorry. I am extremely sorry. First one is the answer is 3 to 9 second and second answer is the 11 to 17 second. So the A and C are the answer where the C particle C fulfill the given condition. Question is asking next, what is the speed of the particle C? I tell you clearly, I want to go with the basic method. Basic method is what? Let's you understand this is A, this is B. A and B is A is moving 5 meter per second, B is moving 5 meter per second, and C is somewhere, let's say here, and this C is here, and the separation between A to C is 40 meter and this separation is 30 meter. This information is given. Okay, so of course we can say that this particle is moving here, it is moving with the speed of v1, and at this direction it is moving with the speed of v2. I tell you one thing, just listen carefully. If the separation between A and C is constant, if separation between A and C is constant, then velocity of C along the line joining between A and C, velocity of C along the line joining between A and C is same. So means we can say that V1 is equal to, again this angle is what? So if this is 40, this is 30, this is perpendicular line. So you can say that this angle is 37 degree. Simple logic है ना. So V1 is equal to 5 cos 37 means cos 37. That is means you can take the component of VA along this direction, that is called 5 cos 37. So 5 cos 37, it is nothing but it is equal to 4 meter per second. Similarly for B and C. So again means if the separation between B and C is also constant, the C is maintaining the constant separation from B is 30 meter. So velocity of B along the line joining between C and B is same. So we can write V2 is equal to, this angle is 53 degree. So V2 is equal to, this is 5 cos 53 degree. So that is called V2 is equal to 5 cos 53 degree. So 53 degree means 3 meter per second. Now I tell you these velocities are perpendicular to each other. So resultant velocity is somewhere. It is going somewhere here. And we can very easily calculate the velocity of C is square root of V1 square plus V2 square. That is called square root of 16 plus 9. It is equal to 5 meter per second. So velocity of C is 5 meter per second. So this is the answer of second question. What is the answer? It is 5 meter per second. Next is question is asking what is the modulus of acceleration of the particle C at the instant of t equal to 5 seconds. Okay. So we want to go one by one and understand carefully. So this is A, this is B, and this is moving with a speed of 5 meter per second here. This is moving with a speed of 5 meter per second. This is also moving 5 meter per second. Okay. So of course it is asking find the modulus of acceleration of the particle at this instant. Okay. So you knows very well. For C point, if this is the C point, then C has a one velocity in this direction and one velocity is acting in this direction. And of course this velocity is what? So this velocity I already calculate, it is V1. V1 is 4 meter per second and V2 is 3 meter per second. And I tell you one thing, just listen carefully. If you take this angle, then this angle is what? It is 37 degree. This angle is 37 degree and this angle is 53 degree. So one component is acting in this direction, that is equal to 4, and here it is 3. Means 3 meter per second, 4 meter per second. My dear friends, just listen carefully. If you can take this component, then this component is what is happening? It is 3. So here it is 4 meter per second. And this component is also 3 meter per second. Understood my point? So let's assume there is a two type of acceleration. I will tell you, one is the radial acceleration, other one is the tangential or normal acceleration. Okay. So if you calculate this, suppose the particle is going like this. It is moving somewhere with velocity here. So radial, one acceleration is acting in this direction, other acceleration is acting in this direction. So first of all, we want to calculate the radial acceleration. So we calculate the radial velocity. So velocity of A with respect to B along the tangential line is, you can say that this is 3 meter per second and this is also 3 meter per second. So overall relative velocity is 3 plus 3, both are moving in the opposite direction. That is called 6. So 6 square divided by, you know very well, this distance is 40 meter. So we can say that this distance divided by 40. Again I am repeating, if the particle is moving like this, so the one velocity is acting in this direction, acceleration. And first of all, So if we calculate the speed of A with respect to C, velocity of A with respect to C perpendicular to the line joining, then we can say that the 3 meter per second, this is also perpendicular, and this velocity is also perpendicular. So overall velocity is 3 plus 3, that is called 6 meter per second. And distance is 40, so A square by R, that is called 36 by 40 meter. My dear friend, if suppose the particle is going like this, then another acceleration is acting in this direction. This is another acceleration. So at this acceleration, you again say that the AR or AT, okay, I am writing AT. So AT is equal to, again we are going with the velocity of velocity of C with respect to B, velocity of C with respect to B, perpendicular to the line joining, then 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8 meter per second. So we can write 8 square by 30. That is called 64 by 30. Now you can say that the AC and AT, AN and AT. So this is AN, okay, AN or AR, and this is AT. Both are perpendicular to each other. So resulting acceleration is what? It is square root of AR square plus AT square. That is called, it is the square root of 36 by 40 whole square plus 64 by 40, 64 by 30 whole square. So after solving this, your result will come 2.3 meter per second square. Okay, so you just try this calculation and you will get the result. So what is the answer? So answer is first. Now my dear friend, last question is saying that at the instant when the line joining between A and B is perpendicular to the line joining location of B and C, what are the magnitude of the velocity relative to A and B? Okay. Did you understand what is the meaning of this question? Question is saying, suppose my dear friend, this is A and this is B. So A and B, both are moving somewhere along the line joining, and the C point is located in such a way which is perpendicular to BC line, AB line, this like this. So this is 30 meter, you know very well. This is 40 meter. At this time, at this instant, the question is asking what is the velocity of the C at this instant. Okay, you know very well this is maintain the 40 meter distance, so velocity of C along this joining is also weaker. Means you can say that this is 5 meter per second. So this angle is also, this angle is theta, so this is 5 cos theta. So along the line joining, this velocity is V is equal to 5 cos theta. Okay. Now this velocity is V. We can write one is the component in this direction, one component is in this direction. So simply you can say that, my dear friend, if suppose it is moving in this direction, so if it is moving in this direction, then the separation between B and C is increases. So Vy is 0 because maintaining the separation between what? Between A, B and C. Okay. Then Vcx is what? Vcx is Vx is equal to, so Vx you can say that it is V cos theta, but it is also moving, then V cos theta. Understood my point or not? So what the question is asking? Question is asking, find the relative speed of A and B. So my dear friend, what is the relative speed of A and B? So once VAB, we can say that it is 0 because maintaining, and VBC is what? So VBC is equal to, so my dear friend, if this is 5 cos theta, So we can say that this distance is what? 5 only. Is it clear? So VBC is 5 plus 5, that is called 10 meter per second. So answer is 0 and 10 meter per second. So thank you so much for watching this paragraph. Bye bye.